Hi, it's been 2 days. I've been out and about searching for a Serenity Dennard, a 9-year-old girl lost in the Black Hills. So I was coming back to do Taurus. I have Taurus in my chart, and I resonate very well with Taurus. So let's do a Taurus. Please, Spirit, what does Taurus need to know right now? Please, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know regarding things? Spirit, please direct and clear guidance. Taurus. King of Pentacles, Taurus, showing up in your own reading. How beautiful. Or Earth sign. Lovely. Sorry about that, I got distracted. Taurus, please, Spirit. Taurus, please. Alright. Ace of Swords. Judgment. 3 of Wands. Ace of Cups, invert, reversed. Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Judgment, 3 of Wands. Could be dealing with an air sign or the Two of Cups. So the One of Cups is reversed, but yet the Two of Cups is here. Wand energy. The Page of Cups. Emotion, a young emotion. Okay. So King of Pentacles, a earth sign. Taurus, you very well could be coming out as the King of Pentacles, feeling very jaded regarding a mental prison that you feel you are in. You're thinking. You need to make a decision because you're concerned with your next move. 3 of Wands. Still learning reversals. This Ace of Cups reversed, but yet then the Two of Cups right next to it. Taurus, this reading may or not resonate. It could be for you or your cross watcher. It could be past, present, or future energy. Energy is fluid, not static. If it doesn't resonate, check your sun, moon, rising signs, or either check out other channels on YouTube that may resonate. As always, this could be backwards too. As in currently happening now. So you got the Ace of Minor Arcana. Let me set this down right here. The Page of Cups, a young emotion. Someone very young in their emotions, crowning their whole read. So I feel like someone's maturing, someone's thinking a lot, deciding their next course of action, and possibly drawing the Ace of Cups reverse suggests that you may have been holding in feelings of isolation and darker emotions, possibly with your shadow self. Now is the time to release them. Allow yourself to look at your emotional well-being. Right, so this could very well be the Earth sign. He's also could very well have become jaded from developing all this. You know, the King of Pentacles is very, very materially, very, I would say reserved, but also a free spirit, because he can move, but he also, where Taurus is, it takes us it takes a lot for us to make a move, you know, so it's like, obviously he's not going to move too fast with all this gold on him, or her, and if you delve too far into your lower emotional self, you become jaded to the world. Nine of Swords. Thinking, feeling like you don't know which course of action to take, or it's just more of thinking about stuff. Feeling like you're trapped, but you're really not. Mental clarity, victory, truth, and justice, and then judgment right next to it. White mouse stands victorious atop a sword in a barren battlefield. Oops, sorry about that. A challenge may... The Ace of Swords remind us to cut through adversity and confusion with mental clarity. A challenge may test your resolve, but in it there is also opportunity for growth. With intellect and reason, even the humblest of creatures can rally its courage to champion a cause. However, we are cautioned that raw intellect can result in misfortune when left unchecked by morality. Temper your wits with a strong sense of ethics. Alright. Judgment could be dealing with the legal system, or possibly needing to make a decision regarding something about the legal system. Child support, divorce, going to court, mental clarity, victory, truth, justice. You got the Nine of Swords, Ace, 3, Ace of Cups, 2, 8. Right. Anxiety, guilt, depression, inner torment. A panther retreats into the tree, hounded by a mob with shining blades. The Nine of Swords represents the darker moments that come at night, when we are so troubled by sadness or anxiety that sleep seems impossible. The mob's blades symbolize these troubling thoughts and the way in which they form a cage within the mind. Often it is possible, even necessary, to push these thoughts aside during the day, but at night they seem to multiply and circle endlessly. This card reminds us that pain is felt keenly in the dark, but some decisions should be slept on, for everything is clearer in the morning. Mental clarity, truth, justice, judgment. I feel like if you've been going through a hard time, Taurus, whether it's legally, financially, relationship-wise, you're pushing through it. You're deciding your next course of action, and you do have the Two of Cups coming. You were possibly young in your emotions, dealing with this, and really staying in your head. And it was causing you possibly some sleepless nights and allowing you to get jaded towards the world. And now there's clarity is coming, truth is coming, justice is coming, fairness is coming. Karma is coming. Three of Wands, deciding your next course of action. Could be dealing with a fire. This could be with a fire sign, an air sign, or with a fellow earth sign. Possibly someone, Taurus, that could have been jaded, that put you through a hard time, that made you feel like you were in all this inner turmoil, inner angst, depression, anxiety, because you were still learning how to deal with your emotions, and now you're coming through, you're pushing through it with clarity, with mental truth, with judgment. And I feel like this involves legal system. This is a good sign that it's gonna work out in your favor, as long as you curb and deal with, keep your emotions in check. Page of Cups. Putting on a little puppet show for foxes. Like, what are you doing? Are you bored? You know, just being a little young, naive, inexperienced, and still learning. You know, it's not your fault, you know, that you're, who are you or your crosswatch are young in your emotions. Some people are just like that. And then some people are just the extreme, where they become a jaded Wendigo. wow, Taurus. Partnership, romance, nurture, respect. Two birds. Look at their little claws are holding claws right down there. Is a card. The Two of Cups is a card which brings to light the start of a new partnership, most often a romantic relationship. The card invites you to value and to love the nurturing aspects of your partner and encourage you to practice those virtues within yourself. Practice respectful love, and don't forget that showing love for yourself is key. Love yourself, take care of yourself first. Level up out of this Page of Cups for further fulfillment to the Two of Cups, because you were in your feelings and leaning more towards becoming jaded. But if this could have been you being jaded by someone else, and then now you're growing, you're learning, you're coming out of it. Wands, wands, wands. Eight of Wands. Speed, action, movement. Wow. Freedom and space. You are unburdened by previous challenges and are full of energy for your activities. This card is all about speed. You can expect to be very busy and efficient with the pleasant feelings that you are enthusiastic in making progress towards your goals. Alright, wow. Judgment. I would like clarify the King of it might not let me clarify the King of Pentacles. I just want it. I'm nosy. I'm a Taurus, you know. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please, for Taurus. The Star. Resting after wow. The Two-Headed Snake, interpersonal conflict. Four of Swords. Four of Swords, resting and now chasing after your dreams. Now possibly this King of Pentacles is, if it's either the Taurus or the Cross Watchers, they were in interpersonal conflict. The Two-Headed Snake going in different directions. Now they are taking a rest. But soon as they rest up, they are chasing after the Star. And I believe that could be Taurus or the Cross Watcher. I'm not too sure. Four of Swords. Resting. Conflict. So Taurus, if it resonates of you being the King of Pentacles, you are needing to rest because you had interpersonal conflict, and now you could slowly move towards your star, to the goals, to chasing your dreams, and this is going to occur with great speed. Loving yourself first. Two of Cups. Yeah, if this was involved with the legal system or even inner mental work that needed to be done regarding the shadow self of possibly becoming jaded to the world with the Two-Headed Snake. Now you could go forward your dreams. But take a rest. Don't overwork yourself, Taurus. I know Taurus are hard workers, and we bougie, you know, we like our fancy stuff. Our pretty stuff, not fancy. We like our pretty stuff, you know. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I did, as I am a Taurus sign. And I feel like it resonated with me too very much. Have a good night.